Scale your image. Scale it? Scale.
Check 1, 2, microphone check. Satellite uplink to Jeff.
That's good to go.
Say hello to Mr. Blair. Hello, Mr. Blair. This is Sean in San Francisco. Checking audio with Prime Minister Blair. Can you hear him? Prime Minister Blair, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great,
Yes,
thank you very much.
Clearly, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mayor Gavin Newsom.
We are about to embark upon the most ambitious protocols to deal with CO2 emissions and related carbon dioxide emissions that are obviously and clearly leading to the increase in temperatures that we've been experiencing over the course of the last half a century. Conceivably, hopefully powered by a large power plant that will be placed under the mouth of the Golden Gate Bridge right behind us with 100% clean, renewable energy generated from the tides. That is the promise of a brighter, cleaner, greener future. The vision and leadership of Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. We're honored you're here, and we're enthusiastic about a brighter future for the state of California and the nation.
Thank you very much, Mayor Newsom, for the wonderful introduction. And thank you very much also for your great leadership when it comes to the environment. And also thank you for making your city available here for this great event. It's great to see all of you here today. And it is wonderful to see so many people be part of this historic occasion. In a few minutes we will be signing Assembly Bill 32. When we sign this bill, we will begin a bold new era of environmental protection here in California that will change the course of history. In fact, we will create a whole new industry that will pump up our economy. A clean tech industry that creates jobs, sparks new cutting-edge technology, and is a model for the rest of the nation and the rest of the world. And because of my great partners in the legislature, that is exactly what we are doing with this bill. Using market-based incentives that will reduce carbon emissions to the 1990 level of the year 2020. That is a drop of 25% of carbon emissions. But this is only the beginning, because by 2050, we will reduce emissions by another 80%. We simply must do everything that we can in our power to slow down global warming before it is leading the way for other states and for other nations. Other countries like India and China, Brazil and Mexico will join us when they see all the great work that we are doing. And so will finally also our federal government follow us. Trust me. I'm convinced of that this will happen because nothing is more important than protecting our planet. So I hope all of you are as proud as I am, as California leads the way on one of the most important issues that are facing our time. Let me go and let's hear from our great friend, Prime Minister Tony Blair, who has been a worldwide leader on this issue. We want to thank him for joining us here today and thank you for your friendship. Please, Prime Minister Tony Blair.
Thank you very much indeed, Governor, and I'm absolutely honoured to say these few words to you from England, to San Francisco. And Governor, first of all, can I thank you for your remarkable leadership on this issue? It's important not just for you, but this will echo right round the rest of the world. As the Governor was saying a moment or two ago, we set some pretty tough targets here. We've met those targets, but the most important thing is that people told us that if we took tough action on the environment, we were liable to suffer a tough problem on jobs and the economy. That's not been the case. What we've actually found is we've grown our economy, we're going to meet our Kyoto targets, but as much as anything else, and here's what's interesting, we have created hundreds of thousands of jobs in environmental technology. Now, this is the win-win, if we're intelligent about it, for safeguarding the planet's future, but also making our economy strong, however, in a sustainable way. One of the reasons why I was so pleased to participate in the events I did in California a couple of months ago, and why I really do say to the governor and to everyone who's involved in this, you know, you are showing brilliant leadership that will inspire and excite a lot of people worldwide, is that if we can get the leadership, not just from countries that have traditionally been very strong on this issue, but from states within the United States of America as well, and hopefully in time from the whole of America, if we can get that leadership, then this has enormous possibilities. And the UK-California partnership that we signed a couple of months ago when I was in California, that's going to mean cooperation on technology, cooperation on science. But here's what is really important as well. In Europe, we have been pushing for, and we now have, a carbon trading system. In time to come, I think it's possible that we can have countries outside of Europe, or states outside of Europe, actually joining this. This is a proud day for political leadership, I think, and it's an historic day, obviously, for California. I think you should know it's an historic day for the rest of the world as well.
I have another great environmental leader come out here, and this is Speaker Fabian, please.
Well, thank you very much, Governor. I want to say to you, Governor, thank you for demonstrating leadership, for demonstrating courage, because today you're going to be signing a bill that is going to protect the sustainability of this state and lead us into the future. We believe that this is the destiny of a state like California. At the top of my list is Assemblymember Fran Pavley, who is the early and strong champion of legislation to slow global warming in our planet. Is that other states and countries and our own will benefit from the work that we put forward here and join us in moving forward with what we're going to do here in California. In 14 years, we're going to reduce 174 million tons of carbon emissions.
Assemblywoman Fran Pavley.
Businesses were very engaged in the campaign to pass this legislation. In fact, Governor Schwarzenegger, on a whole list of supporters for this particular bill, we had more business leaders supporting the bill than environmental organizations. And I think that speaks volumes, because they see this bill as a transition from an old economy to a new economy.
Please welcome Governor George Pataki. I've got to get in a little dig. You may be bigger, but our baseball teams are a lot better than yours. Forgive me, I can't help it. And by the way, when you think of it, you should be not that concerned, because the Dodgers and the Giants both came from New York originally.
But it's time now to create some action and to sign the bills. Okay.
Let's make sure he's really good at signing.
Oh man, I like that.